oúnjẹ ayọ̀ jẹ lórí ìkànnì yìí o Ṣòkòtì TV YouTube channel ẹ̀rìmọ̀ sẹ́lẹ̀kẹ̀ ètò tó yà kílálà pẹ̀lú olólùfẹ́ yìí o Abdulrasaq Adéwálé Ṣòkòtì alágbẹ̀dẹ ọ̀run àdìrà ètò bí ẹni ṣàna ìyàwó ẹ máa wò kàn nìyí láti ìgbàdégbà o bó ṣe ń fọ̀rọ̀ wérọ̀ pẹ̀lú lọ́balọ́ba àtàwọn àgbààgbà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tó tún fètò ẹ̀ wá ìrànlọ́wọ́ fọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ tó níṣòro àti gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ tó ń jà ràn-ìràn láwùjọ wa gbogbo ẹlẹ́ ó máa wò lórí ìkànnì yìí o Ṣòkòtì TV YouTube channel ẹ máa wò ó.
To see a policeman on the street, go and look for weapons, go arm yourselves, and see what is going to happen. Build weapons if you don't have any, go and construct one. Go and build one. Even other catapults, anything you have, go and use it and destroy them. Destroy them, mad people everywhere. They are going to see something that doesn't work. And as we are destroying them, we are finding out where their children are. They are making mothers to become childless, and we are also going to make them become childless. They want destruction, we give them destruction. Mad people everywhere. Let's go now. No getting back. I told them that they think anywhere you see someone or you are back him. His hotel must be burnt down. Burnt down. Mad people everywhere. The caller on the line, can you hear me? Master Greeting, sir. Yes, please. Where are you calling from? Master, my name is Gillet, but I'm calling from Ebola. What is happening? You lost your voice. Were you leading the protest today? Were you the one leading it? Because your voice is no longer there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are directed at Oyibo Express as I'm talking to you. Oh, right now. Amazing. Amazing stuff. Yes, sir. So, sir, the protest in Oyibo today was for something else. I know. We walked all the way from Oyibo to... It is Oyibo, not Oyibo. The move that's why. It's Oyibo. Yes, Oyibo, sir. Oyibo right away now. They are the Oyibo Express. They are writing and singing. Even the police, they don't do anything today. They are just looking at us. And right now we are at Express Oyibo direct right now. I'm talking to you, sir. If the police moves, you move them. You know, that's what they used to say to us before. If you move, I move you. If the police tries anything, get hold of them, kill them, and burn them in the police station. That is the price they're going to pay. Anywhere they kill somebody, every police station around there should be burnt down to the ground. Every police person caught in the police station should be killed. They're zoo animals. They think they can intimidate us like before. This is generation 2020. This generation cannot take any rubbish anymore. Enough is enough. And there is no going back. The caller on the line, can you hear me? Obi was rocking. Can you hear me? Yeah, thank you very much. Good evening. I was told that Ifo Imota, the man that led the troops to toll gate, that's what Fulani does. He's an evil man. Okay, we shall find him. People should find this man, get his picture and that of his children. Find it immediately, please, so you will know what it means to lose a loved one. Please go ahead. Where are you calling us from? All right, I'm calling from Ikeja, What is happening in Ikeja right now? Please tell us. Arlene has been blocked since morning. I was there live. It has blocked since morning. I left him there around again 7:30. And secondly, we didn't have any attack whatsoever. In fact, our voice was one. And secondly, the answers of 18, the strategy the federal government want to use, they're going to tell you they end those SARS and they're going to send those SARS to start robbing people, and they will turn around to say, you people are the one that asked us to stop SARS. So stopping SARS is not even the end. merging is complete, end of Nigeria. That's what people want. Now people are not even talking about this anymore. They are saying what they are singing today now is trouble must go. That's what they are singing, even all the Yorubas. Tinubu is in trouble. Tinubu is in I'm telling you the truth. That man is gone. Anywhere Tinubu runs to, if you like, let him run to England, we will find him. Anywhere Tinubu runs to, we are going to find him. He's going to. He's a politician. He's a leader. Our leader. I say, shut up your stinking, dirty, useless mouth. You are an idiot. I told you that all these these are charlatans. They have nothing to offer. This is the first major political crisis they have faced.
Ẹ̀yin ọmọ kóòtù òjíire, mo kí yín o, ẹ kú alẹ́ ní ìsìn torí pé mo ń travel lọ́la mo fẹ́ sórí ṣe fídíò yìí alẹ́ ni a wà báyìí. Mo kí gbogbo yín ní gbogbo orígun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin àgbáyé. Àní Yorùbá ní Yorùbá ó máa jẹ́, àní change orúkọ wa. Mo dẹ̀ ti sọ wípé tó bá jẹ́ pé èèyàn máa ń túnlé ayé yìí wá padà, mo tún bá Ọlọ́run mi sọ, mo bá Ọlọ́run mi sọ ní kọ̀kọ̀, mo bá sọ ní bàbá. Tí n ò bá fi ní padà sínú ìran Yorùbá, Ọlọ́run kó má dá mi wáyé mọ́ tàbí kó dá mi sínú igbó lẹ́ranko, ó pè mí. Wàláì, ó pè mí. Àwọn ẹranko kúkúrú àwọn ọmọ tán sí, bọ́dẹ bá pa wọ́n, so kò ní nǹkan kan sí. So, ẹ̀yin èèyàn, Nnamdi Kanu lẹ gbọ́ yẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn èèyàn kan wà tó jẹ́ pé bí ìgbà tó rí wọn ti dọ́ta, wọn ò mọnú rò, wọn ò lọ́pọlọ rárá. Imo ń bẹ ńlẹ̀, Anambra ń bẹ ńlẹ̀. Olórí burúkú yóò nìkan máa lọ pààyàn ń bẹ yẹn nílẹ̀ Ìgbò. Kò ní kí wọ́n máa lọ pààyàn ní gbogbo Nnewi, Onitsha, Aba, kò ní kán máa lọ pààyàn ń bẹ. Èkó ló ní kí wọ́n lọ níbi tí àwọn òbí tèmi àti tiẹ̀, àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n tèmi àti tiẹ̀, àwọn àbúrò tèmi àti tiẹ̀, àwọn ìyàwó tèmi àti tiẹ̀ bí tán wà ló ní kán lọ, wọ́n ti lọ máa pa wọ́n. Ṣé bí àwọn ojú sàlélẹ̀ kì í sàrùn mu? Ẹnìkan wá fira ẹ̀ sípò ọmọ àlè Yorùbá. A máa bú èmi tí n bá sọ wípé ẹ̀wọ̀n tí Kanu lọ, ó yẹ kó jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ gan. Bàbá yẹn lójú àánú gan ni, ẹjọ́ kú ló yẹ kó dá fún. Àwọn òpònú àwọn èèyàn, àwọn òpònú kan mà ti ń bú mi. Bí ẹni pé mi ò ní ẹ̀tọ́ sí opinion tèmi lórí ọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bú mi. Ṣùgbọ́n this time around, ṣe rí fire for fire láàmú sí báyìí. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Àbí èèyàn ò bá yọ lórí burúkú tó bá pèrè lọ́mọ Yorùbá tó yẹ dẹ̀sùn lórí burúkú Yorùbá. Kẹ́nìkan ni wọ́n máa lọ destroy nísìnyí báyìí. Inú àwọn kan máa dùn nítorí pé ó ti dárúkọ Tinubu pé kán lọ pa Tinubu yẹn. Inú àwọn kan ó dùn. Èmi ò ní Tinubu sẹ́yìn, mi ò ní kó sẹ́yìn. Bọ̀ tó bá sẹ́yìn sí pípa lọ́kàn. Ṣé wọ́n gangan ò dẹ́ṣẹ̀ rí? Ṣé ìgbà tó dẹ́ṣẹ̀ wọ́n ní kán lọ pa ẹni? Kí ló dé irú ìrònú wo ló ti bá àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá débi pé a máa ronú pé tẹ́nìkan bá ti ṣẹ̀ kán lọ pa? Mọ̀ iye àwọn èèyàn tá a bá ti pa ńlẹ̀ Yorùbá ni. Tó bá jẹ́ pé téèyàn bá ti ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kékeré kan ẹ lọ pa náà ni. Àwọn kan sìn, àwọn tó ń bú mi, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ náà tó ń bú mi yẹ, ẹlòmíì ń bú mi nítorí Tinubu, ẹlòmíì ń bú mi nítorí wípé mo ti fọn pọ̀rípọ̀rí ìyáláyà wọn nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹlẹ́lẹ́sìndé. Mo ti yàkàyàkà ìdí ìyá wọn lórí tẹlẹ́sìndé. Wọ́n wá ń retaliate níbí. Àwọn òpònú, àwọn afọ́fúngbẹ́mu. Ẹ dákun torí Ọlọ́run ẹ̀yin èèyàn. Ṣé ẹni èèyàn ṣé èèyàn ní eléyìí tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí? Ìwọ tí Kanu jẹ́ èèyàn fún, Ọlọ́run ó ṣerú ẹ̀ ní ọmọ fún ẹ pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run. Bó bá lè bí mọ́mọ́, Ọlọ́run ó tọ́nu ọ̀kan nínú àwọn ọmọ rẹ̀ bíi ti Kanu. Ẹni tí inú ti Kanu ṣe yẹn tó bá dùn sí, Ọlọ́run ó fún nírú Kanu lọ́mọ. Bí ó bá bímọ gan, Ọlọ́run ó fún àbúrò rẹ̀ gan, Ọlọ́run ó tọ́nu ẹ̀ nírú Kanu. Torí mi mọ báwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ṣe ronú kí lè bú lórí pé mo sọ pé ẹni tó tọ́ sí ló lọ, ibi tó tọ́ sí ló lọ. Ẹ dákun, nígbà tí èèyàn ò bá ya wèrè tí kì í dẹ̀ ṣe pé àlọ́pọlọ náà, kì í ṣe pé rárá náà ni kò sí ọpọlọ lórí wa náà. Ẹ dákun torí Ọlọ́run, bóyá fún àǹfààní ìwọ tó tiẹ̀ tí gbọ́, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, crime and court charge. Compiled by Chinyere Evangeline Ofodun. Adájọ́ yẹn sọ pé Nnamdi Kanu was captured in a hotel room 303 where he was found with a lady named Mariam. Anybody wọn lè bá owó rẹ̀ ló lọ nọ́mbẹ̀, anybody náà lè bá lóòtẹ́ẹ̀lì, ìyẹn tí èsì ti ṣe nǹkan kan. George ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ó ní he had checked into the hotel under a fake name, says George. Ẹ ti mọ̀ pé ní tó bá ti Putin sí hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì kan tó lo fake name, ẹ tí mọ̀ pé ó ní jàǹbá ni, ó ní aburú tó fẹ́ ṣe àtàbí ó láburú tó ti ń ṣe lẹ̀ tó ń dọ̀jà rẹ̀. Ẹ̀kẹta, ó ní he admitted during his interview that he founded ESN. George ló tún sọ yẹn. 4, he issued a sit-at-home order on May 30, 2021, threatening anyone who disobeyed. 4, he ordered that Ikonso be buried with 2,000 human heads. Wọ́n pa ọ̀kan náà àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀gbá kan tó ní wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ bury ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú 2,000 human heads, of which 30 were procured by his followers. Àwọn followers rẹ̀ wọ́n wá rí 30 péré mú wá. Bí ìgbà téèyàn lọ procure ẹja tàbí ẹyin, 30 péré ni wọ́n wá rí nínú 2,000 tó ní kí wọ́n fi sin ẹnìkan. 6, some IPOB/ESN members were captured by Nigeria security while eating human flesh, claiming it was for spiritual fortification. Another one here. Ẹ dákun ẹ má bínú, ooru mú mi díẹ̀díẹ̀ torí kò sí náà, wọn kàn látàn sólà látàn, so tá a bá dẹ̀ ti tan fan ó ń pariwo, ẹ má bínú. Ètí mo kà tán ní ìsinyìí 6, mo ní some IPOB/ESN members were captured by Nigeria security while eating human flesh, claiming it was for spiritual fortification. Ṣé tó bá jẹ́ pé bàbá ẹ̀ tàbí ìyá tiẹ̀ ní ń jẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, inú ẹ̀ ó dùn. Kó jẹ́ pé ìyá tàbí bàbá tiẹ̀ ní pátá ń jẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, sínú ẹ̀ ó dùn. 7, Radio Biafra is not licensed to broadcast in any country. Wọ́n dẹ̀ broadcast in country. Witness ló sọ yẹn. On 8, the court has jurisdiction as is broadcast were here in Nigeria, says George. His incitement led to the death of 128 police officers and the burning of 167 police stations, say George. 128 police officers were killed, and burning of 167 police stations. 10. Over 30 Nigeria Army personnel were killed as a result of his incitement, say George. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n ti fẹsẹ̀ rẹ̀ múlẹ̀, tán wádìí tí wọ́n rí ìfẹsẹ̀múlẹ̀ rẹ̀ ní gbogbo tí George ń kà o. His statement, "People will die and the world will stand still," constitute a terrorist act, says George. He delayed his trial, claiming he was denied fair hearing, says George. 13. Medical professionals confirmed he was fit to stand trial. 14. How he was brought back from Kenya does not invalidate the trial, says Justice. He lacked the power to order Nigeria to sit at home as he is not the president. Àbí ó lack the power yẹn? The court begged him to proceed with his defense for fair hearing, which he refused. So, court was sent verdict and sentence. The court convicted Nnamdi Kanu on count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for life imprisonment. Count 6, 20 years without the option of fine. Count 7, 5 years without option of fine. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní kó rọ̀ concurrently, gbogbo ẹ̀ máa lọ papọ̀. Bó bá ti ń ṣàfù life imprisonment yẹn lọ, ó ń ṣàfù 5 years yẹn lọ, ó ń ṣàfù 20 years yẹn lọ. The highest ló máa lò mẹ́. Now, èèyàn pa gbogbo orú àwọn èèyàn yìí. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ọ̀kan nú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sọ̀sọ̀kúsọ yẹn ló pa, will you be able to come out and abuse me? Kí ni mo sọ nípa ẹ̀ tó di ọ̀ràn tó fi di tí àwọn ọmọ aláìlẹ́kọ̀ọ́, àwọn ọmọ tí wọn ò rẹ́ni bí wọn, tí wọ́n máa bú mi? Kí ló tí wọ́n ò lè pe bàbá ẹ̀ pé kó jáde kó náà máa ṣerú tí mò ń ṣe? Ṣé bàbá ẹ̀, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nínú yín, ṣé bàbá yín ṣe é rí ni? Bàbá yín ò ṣe é rí now. Bàbá yín ò ṣe é rí now. I am closer to 80 than 70. Bàbá tí yín ò ṣe é rí even at 60, at 50. Kí ni orí burúkú tó wá bá yín? Tẹ́kàn lanu tọrọ ọkàn jáde. Ẹ dákun, ta ni Nnamdi Kanu? Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ rántí, kíní yìí ti pẹ́ o. Gbogbo ogun àkọ́kọ́ yẹn náà, Èkó yìí náà ni wọ́n forí lé o. Tí wọ́n fi pàdé wọn ní kí ni wọ́n korúkọ ẹ o? Èkó yìí náà ni wọ́n forí lé. Tí wọ́n fi pàdé wọn ní junction kí lorúkọ ẹ mẹ́yẹn, àwọn tí kí n tó sọ̀rọ̀ ìtàn. So, kí ló dé tó jẹ́ wípé gbogbo ìjà yẹn kò wáyé ní ìlú tiẹ̀? Kó ní ẹ lọ súnlé Ajuluchukwu, ẹ lọ súnlé kinní kan, àbí àwọn èso ọmọ Nàìjíríà ni? Báwo ìbá ti ẹ̀sọ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà, àwọn ti ní zoo ní Nàìjíríà, àwa tá a sì wà nínú zoo yẹn tá a sọ pé zoo ni, tí a sì mọ̀ pé ọmọ Nàìjíríà ni wá nítorí òfin tí ó pín wa ò tí ì dé, a dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé yóò dé ní ayọ̀ àti àlàáfíà, ayọ̀ àti àlàáfíà àti ìdùnnú ní ó dé bá gbogbo wa. So, báwo bá wá tiẹ̀ wá ní òkè o, àfẹ́, àwa ò jàjà wèrè, ṣé kó wá máa pa àwọn èèyàn tiẹ̀ ló kàn? Ṣé tó bá di pírẹsidẹ́ǹtì, kí lẹ rò pé yóò máa ṣe? Ẹni tí ò tí ì jẹ́ nǹkan kan nílé ayé ẹ̀. Ẹ wo ìbú tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bú adájọ́ níbẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ wo ìbú tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bú. Very, very arrogant. Very, very arrogant. Olórí burúkú. Ó dẹ̀ ń kọ̀ndẹ́mù gbogbo wa papọ̀. Ó ń kọ̀ndẹ́mù gbogbo wa papọ̀. ẹ dákun torí Ọlọ́run ta ni Nnamdi Kanu wàá máa sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀sẹ̀ ọmọ ọ̀rú lẹ́nu ẹ̀ pàṣà bíi pé kínní ó fọ́ lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀ létí. now ṣé ẹ̀wọ̀n gbére ẹ̀ wàá tọ́ sí ni sóye kán pa ni ṣé mi ò ṣàánú ẹ̀ tó pé ó dìsáàfù nǹkan tán fún ó yẹ kí n sọ pé n tó dìsáàfù ju ti hàn fún lọ ló yẹ kí n sọ torí bàbá yẹn náà sọ pé nítorí pé lọ́ọ̀yà bẹ̀rùn òun á tamper justice with mercy òun ni òfin fún ní ìdájọ́ òkú ó mìíràn pé life imprisonment tí wọ́n fún yìí tó bá sóbà lọ́jọ́ iwájú ìjọba sì lè filẹ̀ ẹ wá wo ohun tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ ẹ wo ohun tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe now àwọn èèyàn kan wà tó jẹ́ pé òpònú ayérayé ni wọ́n ok ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń bú èmi ẹni tí ó sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ọmọ Ìgbò ni o mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ listen kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́.
Today has come and gone. The court rendered its judgment in the case of Nnamdi Kanu. As I predicted, they found him guilty on most of the counts.
As he predicted.
And the judge sentenced him to life.
Igbo knew.
That was not a surprise. It is tragic. It is sad. I'm not happy. I'm not happy that anybody, will be convicted and sentenced to life. But also I understand that there has to be accountability. This is the beginning of the long journey towards the quest for peace in the Southeast. Nnamdi's trial, the circumstances of his case, are now behind us. I'm not going to be discussing again the issue of what the outcome would be. I had a fair idea what the outcome was going to be. Based on my experience and my understanding of the world and my knowledge of the law and my knowledge of the proceedings in courts, it was inevitable what happened today. The biggest surprise for me was Nnamdi's final performance. I had expected him to use the opportunity of his allocates. That is the moment when you address the court after conviction but before sentence. I was expecting him to use that to have what we would call the Mandela moment. It would have been an opportunity for him to explain to the world the circumstances that led him to his actions. It would have been a sober moment for him to apologize to the Igbos who lost their family members. It would have been a moment for him to say, hey, I did not mean to cause you pain. This pain occurred irrespective of my intentions. But today I feel sorry and I empathize with you. He could have done so. I was expecting him, if he was properly advised and prepared, I was expecting him to use this final hour, the final opportunity of public address, to make profound statements that will reverberate around the world. Unfortunately, he squandered that opportunity. He didn't even have it. He got himself kicked out of the court before time. It seemed, as I asked myself, what then was Nnamdi's reason for taking on his own defense? So all it was for Nnamdi to be heard. He wanted to show that he knew law better than lawyers. He wanted to show that he has oratory and advocacy in court. You saw his demeanor, you saw his gestures when he was arguing his motion. When he was asked to address the court on points of law, he didn't understand what that meant. When he was told that the motion has been consolidated and all of them could be taken at once, he didn't understand what that meant. Sad indeed, sad. It was an anticlimax. Regrettable. He could have made history today. He would have been the talk of everybody in the world today. He had a Mandela moment. He had an opportunity to explain the pain and suffering of the Igbos, the circumstances that forced him into the actions he took. He didn't do that. It ended up in personal squabble and abuse and curses against the judge, which was of no moment because he did not stop the trial. He did not stop the rendering of the judgment. As I predicted, he would not be going to Kuje prison. And I had initially thought he was going to go to Kuje. Then I came and said, no, there could be problems why he would not be sent to Kuje. As if the judge was listening to me. I hope he wasn't listening to me. But as if he was listening to me, the judge indicated that he would not be in Kuje. He would be denied access to telephone and everything. He will be isolated. The court called it protective custody. That is a diplomatic way of describing what is actually a solitary confinement. But I hope the government of Nigeria understands that this is not the end of it. Convicting Nnamdi and putting him in prison is just the beginning of what has to be done. The government must embark on a program of reconciliation, a program of restoration of order, peace, law and order in the Southeast, a constructive engagement with the Igbo youths to empower them, to reduce the frustration and the ignorance that forced them to listen to a demagogue. As it is today, people, thousands, automatically believe whatever Nnamdi says. Millions, perhaps, automatically believe whatever he says. That is unfortunate, and that is actually the main cause of the problem we have, that people believe absurdities. They believe nonsense. They believe crap. They believe cock and bull stories. And once they believe those things, they acted them out. And the society is worse for it. Well, we will see. If you want to continue to hear progress or updates in this case, I want you to join and follow this page, this moment.
Ọmọ Ìgbò ló sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tán. Àwọn òpònú ọmọ ọ̀ràn kíran kan, àwọn àbúrò Rasidi elétekéte ń wò, àwọn àbúrò kíní kan wo eléte jẹ̀bẹ̀lẹ̀ yẹn, ètè ẹnu ẹ̀ máa ń rú pàṣà bí ọṣẹ yẹn. Mufti wo, àwọn àbúrò rẹ̀, wọ́n wá ń lo opportunity, wọ́n fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi lórí eléyìí. Àwọn tí mo ti yàkàyàkà àfọ̀yà láyà wọn. Tẹ́ fẹ́ bà àṣà àti ìṣe ọmọ kóòtù òjíire jẹ́, táwa ò sì ní gbà fún yín. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ní rí sí láéláé. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹnìkan ni mo fi hàn yín yẹn? Ẹnìkan ni mo fi hàn yín yẹn. Mo tún wá fẹ́ kí ẹ tún listen fún ẹnìkan. Ẹ dákun, ẹ̀yin òpònú olétekéte yẹn, ẹ tún listen sí tí another Igbo tún sọ, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ lọ́pọlọ rárá, tẹ́ ń bú mi. Ẹ listen sí tí another Igbo kọ.
Nnamdi has been sentenced to life imprisonment by Justice James Omotosho. Yes, one of the most protracted cases in recent time has finally been brought to an end in Federal High Court, Abuja. See, I have done some videos on this, case in the past, but some of you would not listen. You think, I don't know what I'm saying. Maybe I hate or I dislike Nnamdi. I've told you many times, I will never dislike any human being created by God. But that will not stop me to tell you the truth when I know it is only the truth that will set you free. You see, Nnamdi, he had all the opportunities in this world to be set free, even though federal government knows that he's guilty, but they were looking at so many angles and they kept him in detention, trying to study his attitude, whether he could be remorseful or what did he do? He started being animalistic, shouting and talking to people anyhow, insulting the judge that has the power to sentence him to death, sentence him to life imprisonment, or set him free. Maybe he didn't know that his life is in the hand of James Omotosho. Insulting everybody. Got the point. All his legal counsel. I said he wants to defend himself. Oh yeah, now, can't defend yourself. Nothing. He will come to court and be dragging, shouting, no law, no law. Yes, no law. But the law has finally caught up with him. This is a justice for everyone that died, everyone that was killed, everyone unalived, as a result of Nnamdi insensitive quest to become the become a president in a divided state or a separated state known as Biafra. He wanted to become a president. He didn't want to follow the normal routes, like in contesting an election in Nigeria. But he wants to break away so that he can become a president. Now, the question I want to ask is, editing now has shown that he would not have been a good president. He would have been a despot should he have ever succeeded in breaking away Southeast from it. So this justice now has, said, is a victory and a compensation for all the police officers that were killed, the military personnel that were killed. This decision made by the court is a compensation and a justice set for Ahmed Gula that was unalive by Nnamdi Kanu'S name. It's also, a compensation and a justice for what? For Akuyeli's husband that was killed. The man that was killed. Dora Akuyeli. Like I'm talking of Akuyeli, the man, I think it's one that bears that name, that was killed in broad daylight. All the people that were beheaded, the justice for that young girl that brought her husband to show to her people that were killed, those military personnel. Say justice for them. Let him go and appeal. Let him go to appeal court and appeal in the judgment. They will meet in court of appeal. He will let him take it to Supreme Court. He will never be set free. You see, let me see how he's going to file appeal. He drove in the sack or his people cancer. He doesn't know what he's doing. When we tell you that this is not how things are done, you begin to argue. He has been sentenced to life imprisonment. I will come back on this same topic once again to know the details of his sentence.
ẹ̀yin èèyàn òun náà lẹ gbọ́ yẹn ànọ́dá ìbò òpònú ọmọ olórí burúkú kan tí mò ń bá ìyáláyà wọn àbí bàbá ńlá bàbá wọn fa wàhálà lórí ntẹ̀ ń ṣe nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tí ò dáa, bóyá àwọn olórí burúkú àwọn oníṣẹ̀rí àdé àwọn ọmọ wọn wá lọ sẹ́ẹ̀tì wọn. Nǹkan tó máa ń dùn mí ni pé ọ̀dọ̀ mo máa ń dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin kọ̀ọ̀kan tẹ́ máa ń fún wọn lésì. Ṣé èmi ò bá tí máa fèsì mọ́ ká ní ẹ̀yin ń fún wọn lésì ni. Wàláì ń bá tí máa sọ nǹkan kan lórí ẹ̀ mọ́ ká ní gbogbo yín ẹ̀ ń fún wọn lésì. Ṣùgbọ́n notwithstanding gbogbo ẹni tí ò bá jẹ gbì kò ní kú gbì. Ẹnìkan wá ń fi irú yẹn wé Sunday Igboho. Ẹnìkan alẹ́ nìkan mi ìrántí tẹ́ni yẹn ṣẹ̀lì sí mi mọ́ tí ń bú Sunday Igboho pé ṣe pé Sunday kò wò àwé ni ó lè mi sì lè máa fi ẹni ẹ wé Sunday Igboho ṣé Sunday Igboho kò há kàwé ni ṣé kinní kan Sunday Igboho lè sọ òyìnbó ẹgbó lórí burúkú ẹgbọ́ wèrè òpònú ẹgbọ́ ọ̀dẹ̀ ẹgbọ́ ru question tí ń béèrè. Sáwọn ọmọ China ṣé wọ́n lè sọ òyìnbó kan tó di tán dà yẹn àbí kí n ṣe dè wọ́n sọ àwọn ọmọ India sàn lè sọ òyìnbó kan tó di tán dà yẹn. Ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà bí ló ti ju àwọn olórí burúkú kan lójú láti máa mẹ́ẹ̀sì ẹni tí ò kàwé. Ẹni téèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ mẹ́ẹ̀sì jù láyé lọmọ Yorùbá tí ò bá gbọ́ Yorùbá. I don't think Yorùbá àwọn kan nìyẹn I don't think Yorùbá. So nǹkan tí ẹni tí ò bá think Yorùbá tó lẹ̀jọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá tójú ẹ̀ máa rí ojú ẹ̀ sì ti rí ń sìn tán bá bi èrè kó tán lòun padà bọ̀ kó máa bọ̀ kò tiẹ̀ ní rí 1000 bọ́lọ́tẹ̀. So ẹ̀yin èèyàn ẹ jẹ́ ká fura ẹ má jẹ́ kí àwọn nǹkan kan máa kó sí wa lórí. Èmi sọ fún àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá pé a ní ìdí wàhálà púpọ̀ mọ́. Wàláhì a ní ìdí wàhálà púpọ̀ mọ́. N ta ní ìdí báyìí ni pé ká ṣe ara wa lọ́kan. A ní ìdí a máa bú ọba ká máa bú joyè. Ọba tí ò bá ṣe dáadáa tá a dẹ̀ rí gbámú báyìí a lè fèsì ẹ̀. Nígbà tá a rí olórí burúkú Ràṣídì elétekété gbámú tá a ní òkè ń bù àtajá àtẹran ló ń bù náà. nígbà tá a rí gbámú tí gbogbo ayé ti mọ̀ pé aburú ló ń ṣe. So tibẹ̀ tán gbà mo gbá tibẹ̀ tán mú tá gbogbo ayé ti mọ̀ pé aburú ló ń ṣe, gbogbo everybody bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀. So nǹkan tá à ń sọ ni wípé bẹ́yìn ò bá mọ náà rò táwọn èèyàn kan bá wá ń ronú, ẹ má máa fẹ́ máa disturb wọn. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa, àwọn ọmọ tán ń sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa, àwọn ọmọ Rasidi Elétekéte ní Ìwó àti mufti oníbẹ̀lẹ́nu yẹn, àwọn ọmọ wọn wá ń sọ̀rọ̀, wọn ń hó bíi kinní. Kí ni orúkọ ẹ̀? Ẹyọ kan Ìgbòho ó kọjá 500 di olórí burúkú yẹn. Ṣebí Ìgbòho wà létí ẹ̀ sìn, ṣebí the same thing tí Ìgbòho nílẹ̀mí lò náà nílẹ̀mí, kí ló dé pa ń pààyàn fún? Ìwọ wèrè tó wá ń sọ wípé dáadáa ló ṣe, mo bẹ Ọlọ́run fún ọkọ Ọlọ́run Lédùmarè kó ṣerú Nnamdi Kanu fún ọlọ́mọ, kì í kúkú ṣèpè torí tó ṣe wù ẹni. So ntọ́ bá dẹ̀ wù yàn náà lè máa tọrọ Ọlọ́run lọ́dọ̀ Lédùmarè tó lọ́mọ ń fún yàn. Èyàn kọjú sí wa, ó ń destroy. Àwọn nìkan tẹ̀ sọ pé mo wà tribalistic, tí orí èèyàn bá dàrú kó sọ pé mo wà tribalistic. Ntí ọmọ Ìgbò bá sọ ni mo máa ń fèsì ilé. Mo dẹ̀ máa ń sọ wípé kì í ṣe gbogbo Ìgbò ni ò dáa, àwọn Ìgbò tó ní láárí wà. Èmi ò ń sòpònú náà, èmi ò ń sòpònú bíi tíyìn. Ṣé báwọn Ìgbò làwọn méjèèjì tó sọ̀rọ̀ yìí? Ìgbò ni wọ́n náà. Kí ló tẹ́ ń ronú gbàgbẹ́ yẹn lọ? Ṣé tí n bá wá ń bú àwọn eléyìí, ṣé kìí ṣe orí mi gangan lórí mi ò pé yẹn? Ṣé irú wọn wàá pọ̀ ń gbòòrò ni? Àbí ẹnìkan kọ́ ló jáde níjọ́ sí tí ń ṣépè fún Nnamdi Kanu? Wọn tiẹ̀ tí ìdájọ́ ẹ̀ gbà yẹn tó ń ṣe ìpè burúkú gbogbo yín lẹ́rí lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì. Àbí kìí ṣe ọmọ Ìgbò ni? Àbí kí wọ́n wá ní nǹkan tí yẹn ṣe ò dá? So ntẹ́ ẹ bá ń tira yín sí ẹ̀yin lẹ̀ ń tira yín bẹ́ẹ̀, gbogbo ayé ti mọ̀ pé èmi ò wà tribalistic, ṣùgbọ́n mo wà lẹ́yìn àwọn ọ̀ràn mi bíi ké, torí mi ò ní ìran míì kankan rárá. Níta ń sọ ń jọ sí ntí Rasidi kọ́ọ̀sì lẹ́rí yẹn o, ntí Rasidi Elétekéte kọ́ọ̀sì lẹ́rí yẹn. Torí ńgbà tá a sọ pé àfẹ́ Fúlàní mọ́, Rasidi olórí burúkú yẹn ló ní kí gbogbo wọn máa bọ̀ sí Ìwó. Àti Ìwó ni wọ́n ti ń ya lọ sí gbogbo ibi tí wọ́n ń ya lọ yẹn. Tán bá ń bọ̀ sí Ìwó ni wọ́n dé sí. Torí àwọn máa fámìlì wọn àbẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ́tẹ́ láti bẹ̀ ní kálukú ti máa mú fùlọ sínú igbó tí wọ́n ti máa ń pa wá ń kọ̀ọ̀kan yẹn, àbí tí wọ́n ti máa ń jí wá gbé ń kọ̀ọ̀kan, àbí tí wọ́n ti máa ń rèpù àwọn ìyá wa, àwọn àǹtí wa yẹn. Àwọn èèyàn ò sì ní wo bẹ̀ yẹn. Kó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ yẹn lásán. Ṣé kò yẹ kí gọ́fúnà Ọ̀ṣun ti sanction Olúwo yẹn? Ẹ má bínú jàre, Olúwo orúkọ bàbá wa ni, àwọn Olúwo orúkọ bàbá wa ni, orúkọ bàbá wa ńlẹ̀ Yorùbá ni Olúwo. Rasidi Elétekéte ni wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ wa. Ọmọ kan torí bíi pẹ́pẹ́yẹ yẹn. So ẹ̀yin yàn, ẹ dákun torí Ọlọ́run, kò ní jù báyìí lọ. Mo kàn ní kí n súré ṣe sílẹ̀ torí mò ń travel lọ́la, ẹ lè rí nǹkan wò lọ́la. Mo kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá pé ojú ọ̀fẹ́ ra kò ká nípàdé ayọ̀.